Welcome back to Raw Sports Talk. I'm Chris, your favorite stat reader, and we have the Warriors hosting the Spurs, and the Warriors are 15.5-point home favorites. The over-under is at 234.5. The Spurs are plus 800 on the money line, and the Warriors are minus 1350. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to tip-off tomorrow. They've played twice this season. Both games were in San Antonio. The Spurs won the first one 104-94, and then the Warriors won 148-106. Lineups for tomorrow's game, and I believe the Spurs play today. So I'm not sure if they're going to input a lineup yet. They play tonight. They play the Clippers, and they haven't even put a lineup in yet for tonight. The projected lineup for tonight against the Clippers is Paul, Castle, Vassell, Barnes, and Biyombo, but it hasn't been confirmed yet. The Clippers lineup has been confirmed. And then when we flip it to the Warriors, their lineup for tomorrow, they haven't input one in yet either because they like to infuriate me. Why wouldn't they do that? And it's because they're playing the Suns and their game hasn't started yet, but they have confirmed for tonight that the game that starts in 3 minutes. Curry, Podziemski, Moody, Butler, and Green. That's who the Warriors are supposed to be starting. So now when I read off the stats for how these teams have done in their last 10 games, it will not include the games that they have to play tonight. Head-to-head, the Warriors are 8-2 against the Spurs in their last 10. The road team is 6-4. The underdog is 6-4 against the spread. The favorite is 8-2 on the money line. The over/under is 5-5, and the under at 234.5 is 6-4. The Spurs, not including the game that they have to play tonight, are 3-7 in their last 10, 6-4 against the spread. The over 6-4. There was a total of 221, 219, 227, and then 229. 11-point loss to the Magic, didn't cover. 7-point win over the Nuggets, they did cover. 1-point loss to the Cavs, they covered. And then an 11-point loss to the Blazers, they did not cover. For the Warriors, not including the game that they have to play tonight against the Suns, 7-3 in their last 10, 5-4-1 against the spread. The over-under is 5-5. The unders hit in their last two. 259, 239, 222, and then 202. 9-point win over the Grizzlies, covered. 7-point win over the Lakers, covered. 14-point win over the Nuggets, they covered. And then a 10-point win over a 10-point loss to the Rockets, they didn't cover. To me, this is going to be like does this game really matter to the Warriors? And I'm going to say no. I will take the Warriors on the money line. I'm going to take the Spurs getting the points. And I want to lean under. I just think it's too many points. I think both of these teams playing back-to-backs is going to hurt the over-under, and I imagine that it's probably going to fall. Now, these are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly. And I understand there's absolutely no value in betting the Warriors on the money line. I just think they're going to win. And this is barring that no one for either of these teams gets catastrophically injured in tonight's game.